popcorn moment. Let's go. It's the story you need to hear to believe, then grab your popcorn because there is more. I have audio. Don't get me wrong, but if you will allow me. One must understand what is being said in this piece over at the New York Times, where it is clear and it is obvious that Joe Biden did not sign the pardons that he gave before leaving office. The New York Times reporting, Mr. Biden did not individually approve each name for the categorical pardons that applied to large numbers of people he and his aides confirmed. Rather, after extensive discussion of different possible criteria, he signed off on the standards he wanted to be used to determine which convicts would qualify for a reduction in sentence. This is a conversation about the autopen, which I will agree is a massive story. We said so from the beginning. The idea that members of Biden's staff, like Neera Tanden, were simply able to put his signature on things does not make that a valid signature. It doesn't. What was Joe Biden aware of? We have absolutely no idea. What was this old man lacking in mental acuity aware of and his name going to? We have no idea. A cabal ran the nation, not Joe Biden. And yes, Karine Jean-Pierre is guilty, and yes, Neera Tanden, and yes, Anthony Bernal, in my view, yes, Ron Klain, in my view, guilty people. Never mind that entire cabinet, including the smarmy Pete Buttigieg. Growing a beard will not shield you from the reality of what a gross human being you are while you lecture to the rest of us. See, we might disagree on policy, but I never was that close to a sitting president who was unaware of his surroundings and said, you know what? I'm going to say nothing, and maybe I'll get to run for president one day. You stand up for your country. You say that's a problem. Never forget that Congressman Dean Phillips is the bravest guy ever to come out of the Democratic Party, save for John Fetterman. I'm talking about the recent Democratic Party. That guy ran for president as a Democrat and said, Joe Biden's not capable. What, are you all out of your mind? Look at him. No, seriously, look at him. And Democrats said, to hell with you. People like Pete Buttigieg, in my view. Whether it's Buttigieg, whether it's Anthony Blinken, whether it's Lloyd Austin, any of those people. Alejandro Mayorkas, Javier Becerra, the worst people. Jennifer Granholm, ugly folk. Even after Mr. Biden made that decision, according to the New York Times, one former aide said the Bureau of Prisons kept providing additional information about specific inmates, resulting in small changes to the list. Rather than ask Mr. Biden to keep signing revised versions, his staff waited and then ran the final version through the autopen, which they saw as a routine procedure. No. It is obvious that Joe Biden did not know the pardons or who the pardons were for, and he did not know what was in the pardon. He did not know who he was pardoning. He didn't know. End of ball game. It is an admission of the coup. This isn't a debate. We don't have another way to see this. A group of people, unelected, said, okay, we got an idea of what you want. Now you go have some pudding. We'll take care of the rest. And through their decision-making, not that of the duly elected president of the United States, they signed pardons utilizing a false signature. There is no pardon for Joe Biden. There's no pardon for Hunter Biden. None of these pardons put these people, whoever was able to leave prison, leave jail, put them back. There's no pardon. We either, to quote the left, we either believe in the Constitution or we don't. If you're okay with this from Joe Biden, that's the shredding of the Constitution. And I'm not quite sure how a lawsuit proceeds to fix, to correct this injustice. but it has to. The country was the victim of a coup. These are the facts. They cannot be denied. And I don't think we should just sit idly by and say, oh, well, that was too bad. Not at all. Matt Barrett's got traffic. What's up?